One of my favorite projects at Buckeye Construction and Restoration is the Toledo Harbor Lighthouse restoration. This is probably one of my favorite projects because of it being a logistical nightmare for some other contractors to handle. We had to take an hour boat ride to the lighthouse every day and then an hour boat ride back to even get to start on the work. There's no electric, there's no water. Our guys had to bring water and electric to the job site every single day, which kind of played into it. If we had high winds during the middle of the day, we had to take the boat ride back. So our schedule was really flexible, which made, at the end result of this project come full circle that we were able to complete the project, and, we made the owners and clients happy at that, and this was a good, successful project for us at Buckeye Construction and Restoration.
My name is Sandy Ben. I'm president of the Toledo Lighthouse Society and was formed in about 2004 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Toledo Lighthouse, which was dedicated on May 23rd, 1904. There's 3 phases to the restoration. The first one is the exterior and the brick and the windows and the shutters, and then we go to the infrastructure and then finishing it. But this phase, the starting phase, is obviously the most important to get there. So there was a lot of pressure to make sure this project succeeded, and I have to say, it turned out Buckeye was a dream. The people there are great. They know historical structures. They're very sensitive to the details of the history. There was a system and a structure to make sure that this kind of went smoothly, and Buckeye played a pivotal, important role and did a great job in it. So anyone thinking of working with Buckeye should just know that the communication's great, the trust is great, the overall willingness to look at details and to make sure things are done right and to make adjustments if there's issues and make changes. They're very easy to work with and they're very willing, and I think both the state and all of us appreciated the process. So it's been a really great process and a great project.
If you walk with me here, we can show you a little bit about what we did. We did a complete masonry restoration on the exterior of this building. The masonry facade that we've restored has been complete. We had to replace some stone sills on this project. We actually had to pull one out, take it to Columbus, Ohio to get it custom made and ground and tooled so that it matched the existing profile from 1908. The Coast Guard controlled this lighthouse for a long period of time. It's all run by solar power now. As you can see, the solar panels down here. So these are another few sets of windows that we actually took out the old window and replaced it with a new window that was historically made to replicate the existing, or the old windows that were put in back in the early 1900s. Trying to find a brick match for this project was real difficult. As you can kind of see here, once upon a time, these columns here were replaced. And this here is actually the original block, but over 100+ years of weather has really changed the outlook of these bricks. So trying to find a particular brick match was very challenging. These doors actually posed an interesting little challenge for us because they would not open and shut correctly. So we had to come in here with tools and kind of bend these doors and move them around a little bit to get them to shut properly. After that, we came back and we prepped these doors and primed and coated them with a high-performance epoxy and a urethane top coat that should leave the gloss and color retention for years to come. These doors themselves weigh probably 500 to 700 pounds a piece, so it was a real neat task, and I believe the guys on site did a tremendous job with getting these doors back in working order.
My name is Ricky Parsons. I've been with Buckeye for almost 6 years now, and I'm a superintendent. The Toledo Harbor Lighthouse out in the middle of Lake Erie, that was a very unique job. The amount of work we had to do in a short period of time to beat winter was neat. It's great working at Buckeye. You experience new things almost every week. We're very upfront. We don't like to cut corners. We don't like to hide anything. Very upfront, formal, very respectful, and we understand what it means to perform quality work.